Oh, so great for the Summer of Surf to come down here to Fairhaven. Really, the gateway to the Great Ocean Road, Josh. I did it last year. It's a beautiful part of the world. They breed them tough down here. They breed them tough as well in this open female flags. No love lost between these girls.
Yeah, as we take a look at the start list, Kurt, Georgia Carter there from Mount Martha, a club we haven't seen so far in the Summer of Surf. Chanel Hickman, our world champion and leader of the beach flags so far. Down to Abby Ludus, former Australian silver medalist. So one to watch out for here. And of course, Katie Williams there at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, the current Australian silver medalist. So here we go. And well, I love this hard sand. It's like almost doing flags on concrete. On board here with the current national world champion, Chanel Hickman. And there goes the whistle, and on the turn. She shouldn't have too much trouble in these early stages. Look at the gap she puts in. Oh, they come together. A head clash. Kate Walker maybe. Oh, looked hurt.
A little bit of an injury there. She's come down hard. And as you said, it's hard sand down here. So that finish is a little bit tougher than usual, but she's up.
Oh,
she's
that
done
lower
it tough.
back.
But she looks like she's all right. A bit of a smile on the face there, and she'll walk it off. It's tough here in the beach flags, Kurt.
Yeah, we saw the turn there. Hickman, she had no worries in his early stages, but look at these two come together. Busk! Oh, and she's copped one right in the back and eliminated. So there we go, down to 7. And once again, not too much gardening needed for these girls. Very cold, but very hard conditions. And now here from Anglesea. And on the turn, we go up again, and that critical to get those first few steps in. No problems there for Williams and Hickman. But it looks like an Anglesea cap has gone without, and it is Stephanie Larkins. And see, comes up empty.
Yeah, it's so tough down here, Kurt. It's just so competitive. We'll go everywhere across the country, and the beach flags is one of the more competitive events we've seen. And we see there's just no room for error in this beach flags. They've got to be up and quick, and there's a little, she's just missed out there. One of the girls ducked back across and took her out.
Yeah, clubmate cut back. It was brilliantly done. And so we go down. On board with Summer of Surf's own Katie Williams, been doing the interviews so far on the beach, and now she goes to the competitive side. And here they go again. Gee, they look in good form, Hickman.
Yeah, and that's Georgia Carter who's missed out there. She's the girl from Mount Martha. So we saw Katie Williams drift across there and really take a look at Chanel Hickman. And it's been one of the tactics all summer, try and take out your best competitors.
Oh, went for a little bit and then veered back. We saw there, looked like Abby Ludus may have hurt herself. She has, so Abby Ludus has had to withdraw, and now we're down to 4. So that's how brutal it can be. So the former national silver medalist on board there with Point Leo. Great to see Claudia Whiteford there. Good experience for her. Oh, it's going to be tight on the dive, but no, it will be Sally Cummings that just gets the flag ahead of Whiteford, but good experience for the youngster.
And we saw the two girls we've seen all summer there, Chanel Hickman and Katie Williams, battle it out. There was push and shove there. Look at them go at each other. Little bump, and then they found their own flags. There's no love lost here between the girls. It's quite a rivalry developing, isn't there?
Well, I like the battle within the battle as well here as we look to screen. So Hickman closest to screen, the current national world champion. Next to her, Katie Williams is the current Australian silver medalist. And then also in there, Sally Cummings from Anglesea's got some work to do. The two go at it again, but it looks like they're just going to get there, and it will be Katie Williams that eliminates Sally Cummings of Anglesea. And it's going to get the battle we all waited for. It's a replay of the national final from last year.
Yeah, it's the final we expected as we saw the girls come up again. The little bump, and then they thought, no, we'll leave it till the final. We'll wait till there's one flag left, and Katie Williams just sneaks that one out from Sally Cummings. So it's going to be red hot here, Kurt.
Oh, this is what Summer of Surf's all about. The two best from last year go head-to-head here in our final at Fairhaven. Chanel Hickman here in the green and white cap of Currumbin. Katie Williams and Colorado, up they go. They're so evenly matched. Look at this. Bump. Oh, bump again. And then down. Oh, Katie Williams has got it and claims it. So a bit of an upset victory here. Katie Williams takes it out. Round 7 of our open flags and upsets the current Australian and world champion. So our own Katie Williams conquers here at round 7 from Fairhaven, and what a victory it is. She turns the tides from the Australian titles last year and takes the win ahead of the current national and world champion in Chanel Hickman of Currumbin. And the local girls didn't let them have it all their own way. Sally Cummings there of Anglesea and Claudia Whiteford of Point Leo.
Great win.
Thank you. It was tough out there. It's really cold. We're used to being, I hopped off the plane, it was 30 degrees, and we're here and it's half a degree, it's 15 degrees. So really good competition, really well-planned event. So it's good to have a hit out this part of the season.
Sarah and Chanel, they provided great competition.
Yeah, Sarah from Anglesea is, she's like an ex-Australian champion, and Chanel and I always have a very ongoing battle. I got second to her at Aussies, so it's always tough between her and I. We never really know who's going to be up first and all that. So I'm really happy with how that went, and yeah, feeling pretty good for the rest of the comps.
And a look at the Summer of Surf leaderboard here after 7 rounds in the open female flags. Chanel Hickman from the Currumbin Vikings, a commanding lead out in front on 198 points. But Katie Williams has really shot up the leaderboard here and now into second spot ahead of Bree Masters of Kurrawa and Kelly McDonald of the Currumbin Club. And won't it be fantastic to see our 9-time Australian champion in Melissa Howard of Kurrawa really take it to those leaders when we hit that final at Newport.